Hey everyone, today in this video, I'm going to walk you through common dock maintenance for the Roborock Qrevo S Pro dock station. If you're interested in the S Pro, the link to it will be in the video description, where you can find links to our top robot vacuum, wet dry vacuum, and cordless vacuum cleaner picks, as well as our daily vacuum deals, and our newly released robot vacuum comparison tool. So be sure to shop those links in the description. So let's get right to it. Here's our station. We'll start at the very top. We have our clean water tank and dirty water tank. Both are removable. With them out, we have 3 inlets or outlets up here that you want to make sure are always free and clear from any debris. And on the inside, you can just gently wipe this down. Sometimes they have little holes here for drainage. I don't see one in here, so if you get any water starting to collect in there, usually it's just a couple of drips here or there from the clean water tank when you're installing it. Just wipe it down occasionally. Looking at the clean water tank up next, just open up the lid and you can wash and rinse this out as you see fit. There's really not much maintenance or care you ever have to extend to the clean water tank. The dirty water tank is a different story, so go ahead, let's pop that open. For this tank, ideally after every use, you'll want to empty this out to prevent nasty odor and buildup from stinking this tank up. Yes, it will smell if you're unfamiliar, if this is your first robot vacuum and or mop combo. So what can you do? Wash or rinse it out after every use, or you could put a little bit of a cleaner in there. I like to put mouthwash. You could buy some of those denture cleaning tablets, things like that that dissolve. You could cut those in half to make them last longer. You could just put something in here to help kill any of that odor and bacteria. Moving further down the station, we have a removable cover from both sides. Just grab it and you'd be pulling it towards yourself to remove it. And that reveals our vacuum bag. Once this is full, you can discard the vacuum bag. You can use a can of compressed air to clean out in here, and then you can take your new vacuum bag and reinstall it. If you want to, you can check in here for any debris in the self-empty channel. And then just gently put your new bag in place, and then you take your cover. Roborock text is going to be up in the top left-hand corner. And now further down the unit, we have a removable tray that's really easy to wash and clean. It actually separates into 2 parts, so you can empty this out over your trash can if you notice grass clippings, hair, sticks, twigs, things like that that can't go through the little grate will get trapped in there, which is intentional, so they don't get sucked up into this tube down here. So see this gray tube? You want to make sure that's free and clear and working properly. That's going to be how all the water gets sucked up and drained out of here after it finishes cleaning and washing the mop. So just make sure that tube's good, that tray's ready to go. And then lastly, you can actually pop off this ramp too, if you don't remember that from your installation process, and you can wash and rinse this off as well. Overall, it's a really simple station to clean and maintain.